Hey y'all, this is the Comfort Zone Twin Fan Window Unit. Now I'm going to show you everything you need to know about this fan, including functions, dimensions, and what these things are for right here. There are buttons on the top right there, as well as buttons on the bottom. And then the remote control has the same functions that you'll see on the fan. Now the buttons on the top have on off, so you can go ahead and turn that on, and this will turn on the fans. As you can see, now they're blowing, and it's not super loud. I have it on low right now. And then what you can do is press this again, you get to medium, and then high right here. So you can switch to the different fan speeds, but just by tapping this button, and then you press it again, it'll go all the way back to low. And then when you want to turn it off, you just go ahead and press that off button there, and it'll turn the unit off. Down here you have just one button, but three different features. So first you have cool, and what that will do is when that's on, it will pull air from the outside and then bring it inside and make it cool. You press this, you have exhaust, and that'll do the opposite. What that does is pull air from the inside of your room. So if you have like a hot attic or a room that gets stuffy, you can use this and it'll pull that hot air or whatever air out and push it outside. And then lastly, you have circulate. And what that does is it'll just circulate the air within the room that it's in. This fan unit is about 14 inches from bottom to top. And then the unit alone is about 23.5 inches wide. However, if you use the window kits here on the side, so what you would do is you could unclip that, and then this could extend out, and then the other side has the same thing. So you unclip here, unclip on the bottom one as well, and then your window kit is what these are called, is gonna expand out. And that's gonna help keep your room cool because it prevents the warm air from outside getting in. And when you expand it like that, it can expand up to 37 inches wide. And then this unit itself weighs around 6 pounds. So it's easy to transport to different rooms or windows. So if you wanna use it like in a bathroom window, and the next thing you wanna use it in a room, you could do that. These two screens come with the unit, and so they each have different functions. So this first one right here, it's kind of like a mesh. This is a bug screen. So if you're using this in the summer and you don't want bugs to fly in through the fan, you can clip this on to the unit. So there's like hooks around the fans right here. And then over here, there's like elastic hooks. So you would just hook these on like that, and it'll stay like this, as you can tell, and it'll prevent bugs again from flying in. And then this one, as you can see, it's solid, so it doesn't have like that mesh, the holes or anything like that. Same thing, elastic, you could just hook it on there. And then this can be used at night or during the day. Once your fan is off and you don't want like cold air or hot air coming in, you can just hook it up like this, and then it helps keep some of the air out. On the front here, on the very bottom, this is where the cord comes from. So the cord hangs in the front. So you're gonna have to have an outlet. So I have my extension cord here. The cord itself is a couple feet long, so it's gotta be kind of close to an outlet, but it does sneak through the front here, as you can see. So here is the backside of this unit. So it looks pretty nice. So this is what will be hanging outside your house. And again, very lightweight, so you don't have to have like a big wooden post. Like some of these AC units, you have to hang them on a big wooden beam or something like that. This one can just easily sit in your window. And then right here is a handle. So if you're gonna be carrying this around to different rooms or anything like that, it makes it easy to transport. And then here is the top of your unit. So your window will just sit right here. And this is a couple inches wide. So if you have like a really wide window, or if you're trying to use this in a door or something like that, just be mindful. This is only a few inches wide, so it should fit most windows. But if you have a very abnormally large window, then you might have trouble sitting this in here, and you might have to put some kind of gap filler. If you're gonna just sit it just like this, you might wanna consider some kind of gap filler like a foam or something to help keep the cold air inside. This twin fan unit I'd recommend for people with rooms that they wanna keep cool, that they don't wanna put AC units in, or windows that are hard to get AC units into, maybe like a bathroom or something like that, or a small window. These things work great for bringing in cold air and for removing warm air for rooms. So I think it's a great option here, and I love the twin fan feature.